Captain America, with Captain America having a beard and Black Widow dyeing her hair blonde for some reason. Sam didn't really change too much, but I still think it's cool because they finally meet up. Vision takes them back to the Avengers base out where that old Stark Labs used to be, because they kind of not that in the Ant-Man movie when they showed Ant-Man trying to go back to a Stark base so he can pick something up for Hank Pym, and he's just like, well, remember how you said this is a Stark base? Well, it's not. And it has the event. Yeah, you all know if you watched the Ant-Man movie, but they finally go there. You see Rhodey's talking to General Ross and a couple members of the government, and then they finally see Captain America walking in with a lot of the fugitives, and he just looks at Rhodey like, arrest this man. I don't want you to arrest him all right now. And Rhodey just like, yeah, I'll get right on that. Hangs up. Cap! Just open arms and everything. They're finally talking for a bit, and then he finally shows Bruce being there after he came to Rhodey after the whole incident when Tony, which I forgot to mention, after Doctor Strange got captured by the Dark Order, and then Spider-Man and Tony went up into space to go get him. But after Bruce starts talking a bit, Black Widow and him had like a weird little interaction sort of thing, because it's kind of awkward because they hadn't seen each other since the Age of Ultron, and they both changed drastically. And I just love when Black Widow brings up why, like when Hawkeye or Clint Barton and Scott Lang, Ant-Man, couldn't be there because Hawkeye's with his family and Scott's under house arrest. It's funny because when Bruce said, who's Scott? Ant-Man. So it's an Ant-Man and Spider-Man? It's like, yeah, you missed a lot since, 2015, because we're now in 2018. We already introduced, like, a lot of heroes. We now got Sorcerer Supreme. We got Prince of Wakanda. We got a kid calling himself a man. We got a guy calling him Ant-Man. I know, right? But, which I can't wait for that Ant-Man and Wasp movie coming up soon. Which I gotta react to that trailer. But, not react, review. But heading back, we get to see Stark, going back into space, we get to see Stark and Peter making a plan to fight that guy from the Dark Order. I forget his name. Don't hold me on names right now, because I just seen the movie 2 weeks ago, and I saw it last weekend, so I'm reviewing it now, and I better stop this video right here. Sorry about that. My video is going over the time limit. I'm not verified, so I can't surpass over 10 minutes. But anyway, back to the thing. So Peter and Tony make a plan to save Doctor Strange. They finally rescue Doctor Strange for that member of the Black Order. And soon they meet up with the Guardians of the Galaxy, which then they have a little conflict with Thanos, where they get the Time Stone from Doctor Strange. And then we skip over, we see Thor, when the other half of the Guardians of the Galaxy, they start having back. Well, let me get back a bit, because we get to meet when the Guardians split up into two teams, like with Rocket and Groot going with Thor, so they can go get the Stormbreaker axe, so Thor can have it in the final fight, and then Mantis, Drax, Gamora, and Star-Lord go off to nowhere so they can get the Reality Stone from the Collector. That team, they go over to nowhere. They see that the Thanos was already ambushing the place, but he finally already got the stone and kidnapped Gamora because she knew where the Soul Stone was. That no one knew where the Soul Stone was before, because they never mentioned it in the movie. Because that's now why, because Gamora knew it the whole time. Well, Thanos finally takes Gamora to. Thanos shows Gamora if she doesn't show where the Soul Stone is, he's gonna kill her sister Nebula, which then she complies. They go to the place where the Soul Stone is hidden, and guess who we finally get to meet? We get to meet Red Skull. I remember when everybody was saying, yeah, the Red Skull's dead, he got disintegrated. But I knew when I saw Captain America the First Avenger, back when I was 8 or 9, I forget when I saw it, I remember when they showed the light beam when he was holding the Tesseract, it went up. I thought it shot straight up in the ship. I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely got teleported somewhere. Guess what? I was right and you guys were wrong. I was right and you were wrong. That's what I just was chanting in my head. Like, everybody's like, what? He's still alive? I thought he was disintegrated. Yeah, I heard someone say that in the theaters. So I just wanted to chant that so bad. I was right and you were wrong. I was right and you were wrong. Yeah, but anyway, now that we know he's alive, Gamora died because they had to trade soul for a soul. He got the Soul Stone. He came to Earth to have a final battle with the rest of the heroes so he can get the Power Stone so he can finally finish his Infinity Gauntlet. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole movie. Well, until finally Thanos, after he got the whole thing, he just went, whoa, it's one snap. Wiped out half of the universe, killing off half the heroes, where we lost Winter Soldier, Falcon, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Drax, Mantis, Star-Lord, Groot, and okay, I think that might be it for the heroes that all died. Oh, and Scarlet Witch. And Vision died earlier when Thanos used the Time Stone after Scarlet Witch killed him. He used the Time Stone to bring him back and then ripped the Power Stone out of his head and then killed him from there. And yeah, it was kind of heartbreaking to see all the heroes he grew up with. But the one that got me the most was Tom Holland. He did great on looking scared when he was about ready to die. He's just like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel good. I don't want to go. And then he finally apologized to Stark. So now we know who dies. The creators of the movie say that all the deaths were final. I don't believe that's so, because they already announced they were making a Spider-Man Homecoming 2 and a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yeah, they couldn't get like new Guardians. Rocket could get like new members of the team, but I have a feeling that's not what they're gonna do, because that's just weird. And you have to also think they might bring back some heroes, because they killed off 4 new heroes like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and hold on. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. Okay, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and I'm just gonna stop right there for right now, because I don't really know. But yeah, I would rate this movie 5 stars. I love the movie. Yeah, people say that it's not that great because they were hyped, but I think it was great because how long it took them to hype it up. Like, I don't care. Marvel took their time on this, and I'm still waiting for Avengers Infinity War Part 2. Which I also got to talk about how they did the Captain Marvel thing, like when Nick Fury... Yeah, that's also another one. Like, when Mariah Hill and Nick Fury died at the end of the post-credit scene, and Nick Fury got this little box thing that said, searching, searching, searching. They showed the Captain Marvel symbol. So that's leading up to that movie. Well, I think I'm finishing up another time frame, so I might need to make a Part 3 of this rant. But I'm not sure. I pretty much hit all the basics. Then, till then, bye guys. To see more content like this, why don't you subscribe to my channel? And to see the recent video, click right there. And to see a playlist of my 50s to 90s music, click right there.